Hello scientists, welcome back to our devlog series, this time for June 2024. My name's Greg, and it's been a minute since we did one of these devlog videos, about 3 months. There's a lot to get into, let's not waste any time, let's get straight into it. Back in April, we launched a brand new method for you to send us your bugs, request features, and also to send us your general feedback, and that was through our new Feature Upvote board. So far it's proved incredibly useful for us, enabling us to compare how popular some suggestions are over others. This enables us to prioritise where our focus should be as we continue to make Forever Skies better and better. It also gives you, the player, visibility on where the studio stands on each suggestion. You can start to expect more definitive answers from us on the most popular cards very soon. Going forward, we plan on improving visibility of this new site by making it accessible in the game via the pause menu, replacing the current send feedback link. Some important reminders when using our Feature Upvote site. Before sending us your suggestion, please do a quick check to make sure that what you're about to suggest doesn't already exist on the board. And also keep it as one suggestion per post, so that other players know what it is that they're voting for. Remember that the whole point of submitting these feature requests to us is to gain upvotes from your fellow Forever Skies community members. If the same idea gets suggested over and over again over multiple entries, then you're splitting the voting pool of that particular idea. Also at the top of the page you'll find the full list of Feature Upvote server rules, and we will leave a link to our Feature Upvote board in the description of this video. In late April, we revealed our updated roadmap for 2024. This shared our current plans for the rest of the year and gave players an insight as to when they can expect certain key updates in Forever Skies, such as co-op and the full release of the game. Since we launched our airship gardening update at the end of March, our development has been split into 3 different teams. One team is working on the full 1.0 release content. That is something I'd love to share details with you, but today is not the day. One team is working on the highly anticipated co-op mode, and the other team is working on your regular updates, such as the Airship Gardening Plus patch and the more recent Fueling and Crafting patch. And speaking of regular content patches, the next one is probably one of the most important patches we will ever release. In some players' eyes. Yes, of course, I'm talking about the Pet Your Bug patch. It is indeed a bug, and it is a feature. Our friendly insect pet friend is finally getting the love and attention that it deserves in the next patch. Yes, of course, we plan to add the feature to pet the bug, but that's not all. We plan to give players the ability to customize them, and also to have the pet join you on your adventures away from the airship. We have some additional features planned for EA.1.5.3, such as a stairs module to use anywhere on your airship, additional airship items like a larger bed, lights, and also some Kickstarter back rewards, but more info on them is to follow. That's not all for future content though, as that team is also working on the combat update as well as the Pet the Bug patch. We plan to give you your first proper look at this update in a couple of weeks, but maybe these screenshots will keep you intrigued for now. Thank you to everyone who left questions in the comments of our last devlog. Let's go through some of them now and answer them before the end of this video. Ethan Roller 9912 asks, I would like to know if there are still plans for more ambulatory hostile enemies like the mantis that was teased. I love the game so far, but I would love to see more combat related content. So yes, this is still part of the plan, as we've always said. Combat won't play a huge role in the game loop, but it still does have a role to play. And the combat update that I previously mentioned will be where we start to introduce those mechanics. Twit Nugget asks, will there be pirates in the future, or at least some human combatants in some of the tower locations? I think that would be a cool feature. So it's a nice idea, but unfortunately not. We made it quite clear in our game FAQ and also within interviews that Forever Skies will never be a game where you engage with human enemies, whether that's in pirate form, zombie form, Mothman form, or anything of the like. It just simply wouldn't fit in with the story that we're telling and the world that we've created. Blazing Gamer 27 asks, will the full release of the game include achievements? Yes, this is 100% planned. We want to add Steam achievements with the full 1.0 release of the game, and also likewise with the PS5 release trophies alongside it. Terence Tate asks, when will 4K gameplay be available? This is obviously a feature that we'd love to add, and just like the last question, it will more than likely be when we release the full 1.0 version of the game. Please keep sending us your questions and we will answer more of them in the next video. Thank you for checking in with us today. Be sure to hit the subscription button and like the video, and we will see you on the next one. Take care. Bye bye.